Welcome to Wizerr Recap. Did you come from a family with healthy bonding or emotional enmeshment? That's what we talked about on our live episode last night. We had a special guest, Onita Hall. She's an experiential expert, having lived through this in her childhood and really recognizing it within the last few years. And so we spent a little while talking about some of her experiences, some of the signs that this might be part of your reality, and also recommending that if it is, or you think it could be, that you see a therapist to help work through some of those things so that you don't harm if you're a parent now, so that you can break that cycle. If you are in a relationship, especially romantic relationship or marriage, that a lot of those traits and those harmful effects come into your marriage. And so I just want to, in our new series, Wizerr Recap, we just want to share a little tidbit of our full episode so that you can get a taste and hopefully want to go and watch the full episode, which we'll link right here. Emotional enmeshment is when there's no separation between the self and other. The parent believes that the child belongs to them, that is them, and that their thoughts and their feelings have to be exactly as the parent's thoughts and feelings and mindset and beliefs. And so some of the signs is that there are no boundaries. There's a parentification. So often parent is the child has to parent the parent. A lot of times this happens in households where there's addiction or there's abuse. So maybe the father is abusive to the mother, and now the child has to take care of the mother, to wash her up, to clean her up, to take care of her, to take care of the siblings so that they don't know what's happening or they could be protected from that. And the child then becomes responsible. There's spousification, where, especially in homes with single mothers and sons, the son now becomes the man of the household or my king, and he's treated almost as a partner versus a child. And when there are other children, especially daughters, they are then made maybe the scapegoats, like they're always the ones wrong. The son is never wrong. He's the golden child, which is another sign that your family may have been emotionally enmeshed versus that being a healthy bond. And so the son, therefore, has no responsibility. He's taken care of as if he was the husband or the partner. And another thing is that the parent may be over involved in the child's life, and especially as they become 16, 17, 18, in their 20s, even as an adult, the parent wants to know everything. If you go on a date, they want to know all the details, like they're your girlfriend, and they or their guy friend, and they want to be involved in going to the parties with you and doing these types of things that a best friend would do versus a parent. There can often be sexualization. So a parent, maybe a mother, telling her son, "Oh, you look hot. You're sexy. You're these types of things that are very uncomfortable for a son." There's no physical, like actual incest, but it's kind of considered. This whole thing is considered emotional incest. We talked a little bit about that, and so there's triangulation, where the two parents put the child in the center of their war, their relationship, or their troubles, and makes them responsible for that. Or the parent might set two children against each other and be the in the middle, trying to create drama and navigate that relationship. So there's so many signs. We talked about a lot of things, and we just want to share that with you. And so we hope that in this Wizerr Recap, our new series, that you'll just get a taste to want to go see more. If this has triggered any thoughts for you, that maybe this is something that maybe you experienced, we do recommend that you see a therapist, or at least a counselor or pastor of some sort. Read books, look at podcasts. There's all sorts of things just to get more information. We want you to be healed and whole in your relationships. We want you to live, love, and marry wiser. And part of that is healing from some of the traumas that we faced as children and adults. We thank you for watching. We hope that you will check out the full episode of our live from last night. Hindsight, was this healthy bonding or emotional enmeshment? I'll link that right here. And I also hope that you join us next Tuesday for our episode, Hindsight, Single Life After Loss. This is a conversation with a woman who lost her husband unexpectedly a year ago, and just her journey through grief and healing. We hope to see you. And until next time, make choices that will help you live, love, and marry wiser. God bless.